What if I told you that long before modern cities, skyscrapers, and advanced technology, the lands of the Americas were already home to powerful civilizations, mysterious cities, and incredible achievements that still puzzle historians today? The story of the Americas is not just about modern countries, like the United States or Brazil. It is a story that goes back thousands of years. A story filled with lost cities, advanced cultures, and mysteries that scientists are still trying to understand. In this video, we will explore the fascinating beginnings of the Americas, the first people who arrived here, and the early civilizations that changed history forever. Thousands of years ago, the continents we now call the Americas were almost completely untouched by the rest of the world. But the big question historians have asked for decades is simple. How did the first humans arrive in the Americas? According to most scientists, the first humans migrated from Asia during the last ice age. During that time, a land bridge known as Bering Land Bridge connected Siberia and Alaska. Because so much water was frozen in massive glaciers, sea levels were lower than today. This allowed early human groups to walk across the land bridge and slowly move into North America. Over thousands of years, these early people spread across the continents, moving south, exploring new lands, and building communities. Eventually, they reached areas as far as South America. This migration created the foundation for the many cultures and civilizations that would later develop across the Americas. As time passed, some communities began to grow into powerful civilizations. Among the most fascinating were the civilizations of Central and South America. One of the most famous was the Maya civilization. The Maya were known for their incredible knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. They built massive stone cities deep within the jungles of Central America. These cities included pyramids, temples, observatories, and complex road systems. What makes the Maya civilization even more fascinating is their advanced calendar system. The Maya calendar was incredibly accurate and allowed them to predict astronomical events such as eclipses and planetary movements. Even today, scientists are amazed at how advanced their knowledge was, especially considering that they had no modern technology. Centuries later, another powerful civilization rose in what is now modern-day Mexico. This was the Aztec civilization. The Aztecs built one of the most impressive cities in the ancient world, Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan was built on a lake and connected by bridges and canals. Some historians say that when Europeans first saw this city, they were shocked by its beauty and size. The city had temples, marketplaces, and an advanced water system. At its height, millions of people lived under Aztec rule. However, their empire would eventually face one of the most dramatic events in history. Far to the south, high in the Andes Mountains, another powerful civilization was growing. This civilization was known as the Inca Empire. The Incas built an enormous empire that stretched across large parts of South America. One of their most famous achievements is the ancient city of Machu Picchu. This breathtaking city was built high in the mountains and remained hidden from the outside world for centuries. The Incas were also masters of engineering. They built thousands of miles of roads across mountains, valleys, and forests, connecting their vast empire. Even more impressive, many of these roads still exist today. Despite all that we know about these civilizations, many mysteries remain. Why did some of these powerful societies suddenly decline? What happened to many of their great cities? And how were they able to build such incredible structures without modern tools? These questions continue to fascinate historians, archaeologists, and explorers around the world. The story of the Americas is not just about history. It is about mysteries waiting to be solved. But this is only the beginning. In the next part of this video, we will explore one of the most dramatic moments in world history, when European explorers arrived in the Americas and completely changed the fate of these powerful civilizations. The arrival of Christopher Columbus would begin a new chapter that would transform the Americas forever. But the consequences of that arrival were far more complex and far more mysterious than most people realize. For thousands of years, the civilizations of the Americas developed independently, creating their own cultures, technologies, and traditions. But in the late 15th century, everything changed. In 1492, an explorer named Christopher Columbus sailed across the Atlantic Ocean under the sponsorship of Queen Isabella IV and King Ferdinand II. Columbus believed he had found a new route to Asia, but instead, He had reached a completely different world, the lands we now call the Americas. Although Columbus was not the first human to arrive in the Americas, his voyage marked the beginning of a new era of exploration and contact between Europe and the New World. This event would change history forever. When European explorers arrived, they encountered civilizations unlike anything they had seen before. Large cities, complex societies, advanced agriculture, and impressive architecture existed across the Americas. However, the meeting of these two worlds did not always bring cooperation. Instead, it often brought conflict. European explorers and conquistadors were searching for gold, land, and power. One of the most famous conquistadors was Hernán Cortés. In the early 1500s, Cortés arrived in Mexico and encountered the powerful Aztec civilization. At the time, the Aztec capital Tenochtitlan was one of the largest cities in the world, but within just a few years, the Aztec Empire collapsed. This dramatic fall was caused by several factors including warfare, alliances with rival tribes, and diseases brought by Europeans. Further south, another dramatic event was unfolding. The powerful Inca Empire ruled over vast territories in South America. But in the 1530s, Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro led an expedition into the Andes. Despite having a much smaller army, Pizarro managed to capture the Inca ruler Atahualpa. This shocking event caused chaos within the empire. Within a short period of time, the Inca Empire also collapsed under Spanish control. It was one of the most dramatic power shifts in world history. Even after European explorers arrived, many parts of the Americas remained unexplored. Dense jungles, towering mountains, and vast deserts hid countless secrets. For centuries, explorers searched for legendary cities said to be filled with gold and riches. One of the most famous legends was El Dorado. According to the legend, El Dorado was a magnificent city where gold was so common that it covered temples, streets, and even the bodies of its rulers. Many explorers spent years searching for this city. Some traveled deep into the Amazon jungle. Others crossed dangerous mountains and rivers. But despite countless expeditions, El Dorado was never truly found. Was it just a myth? Or is it possible that somewhere deep within the unexplored regions of South America, the remains of this legendary city still exist? The mystery continues to fascinate explorers even today. The Americas are still full of incredible archaeological discoveries. Ancient cities continue to be discovered beneath dense jungle canopies. Using modern technologies like satellite imaging and LiDAR scanning, scientists have begun to uncover massive ancient structures that were hidden for centuries. These discoveries suggest that ancient civilizations in the Americas may have been even more advanced and widespread than historians previously believed. Each new discovery reveals another piece of a much larger historical puzzle. The story of the Americas is filled with powerful empires, mysterious cities, and dramatic encounters that change the course of history. But some of the biggest mysteries are still waiting to be uncovered. In the next part of this series, we will explore some of the most mysterious places in the Americas, hidden temples, unexplained ruins, and ancient structures that continue to puzzle scientists today. And some of these discoveries may completely change what we think we know about the ancient world. Even after centuries of exploration, the continents of the Americas still hold countless mysteries. Beneath thick jungles, high mountains, and vast deserts lie ancient structures and strange markings that scientists are still trying to understand. Some of these discoveries raise fascinating questions. Who built them? How were they created without modern technology? And what secrets might still be hidden beneath the earth? Let's explore some of the most mysterious places in the Americas. One of the most mysterious archaeological discoveries in the world can be found in the deserts of Peru. These strange markings are known as the Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are enormous drawings carved into the desert floor. They include shapes of animals, birds, plants, and geometric patterns. Some of these drawings stretch for hundreds of meters across the desert. But here is the most fascinating part. These designs can only be fully seen from the sky. From ground level, it is almost impossible to understand their full shape. This has puzzled historians for decades. How could an ancient civilization create such massive designs without being able to see them from above? Some scientists believe the lines may have had religious or astronomical significance. Others believe they may have been used in rituals connected to water and agriculture. But the true purpose of the Nazca Lines remains one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. Deep within the jungles of Mexico lies one of the most impressive ancient cities ever built. This city is known as Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza was once a powerful city of the Maya civilization. At the center of the city stands a massive pyramid called El Castillo. This pyramid is not just an architectural wonder. It is also a masterpiece of astronomical design. During the spring and autumn equinox, sunlight creates a shadow on the pyramid that looks like a giant serpent moving down the steps. This effect was carefully planned by ancient Maya architects. It shows how advanced their knowledge of astronomy and mathematics truly was. Another ancient city that continues to puzzle archaeologists is Teotihuacan. Located near modern-day Mexico City, Teotihuacan was once one of the largest cities in the world. At its peak, it may have been home to more than 100,000 people. The city features enormous pyramids, including the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. But here is the strange part. No one knows exactly who built this city. By the time the Aztec civilization discovered the ruins, the city had already been abandoned for centuries. The Aztecs themselves were so amazed by the ruins that they believed the city had been built by gods. Even today, archaeologists are still searching for answers. Modern technology has recently revealed something incredible. Using advanced scanning methods like LiDAR, scientists have discovered vast networks of ancient cities, hidden beneath jungle canopies. Many of these cities belong to the Maya civilization. These discoveries suggest that millions of people may have once lived in these regions. Complex roads, canals, and massive structures were hidden for centuries beneath dense vegetation. Each discovery changes our understanding of ancient history, and it raises an exciting possibility. There may still be many lost cities waiting to be discovered. The Americas are filled with incredible ancient wonders. From massive pyramids to mysterious desert drawings, these civilizations left behind clues that continue to fascinate researchers. But perhaps the greatest mystery is this: what other secrets are still hidden beneath jungles, deserts, and mountains? And could future discoveries reveal civilizations even older and more advanced than we ever imagined? In the next part of this series, we will explore the greatest unsolved mysteries of the Americas, strange legends, lost cities, and discoveries that challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient history. Throughout history, explorers and adventurers have been fascinated by the possibility of lost cities, hidden deep within the lands of the Americas. Stories passed down through generations spoke of magnificent cities made of gold, powerful kingdoms hidden in jungles, and civilizations that mysteriously vanished. Some of these stories became legendary, and for centuries, explorers risked their lives trying to find them. Perhaps the most famous legend in the Americas is the story of El Dorado. According to ancient stories, El Dorado was a city of unimaginable wealth. Gold was said to decorate its temples, its streets, and even its rulers. European explorers became obsessed with the legend. During the 16th century, many expeditions traveled deep into South America searching for this mysterious city. Explorers crossed dangerous rivers, dense jungles, and deadly mountains. Many never returned. Despite centuries of searching, no one has ever truly discovered El Dorado. Some historians believe the legend may have originated from a ritual practiced by indigenous tribes. In this ceremony, a tribal leader would cover his body with gold dust and then enter a sacred lake as part of a religious tradition. Over time, this story grew larger and more mysterious until it became the legend of a golden city. But even today, some explorers believe that the ruins of a lost city could still be hidden somewhere deep in the Amazon jungle. Another fascinating legend is the story of 7 cities of Cibola. According to the legend, 7 magnificent cities filled with gold existed somewhere in North America. Spanish explorers heard these stories from travelers and local tribes. One explorer, Francisco Vázquez de Coronado, launched a massive expedition in the 1540s to find these legendary cities. Coronado and his army traveled across deserts, mountains, and unknown territories. But after years of searching, they never found the golden cities they were looking for. Instead, they discovered vast lands and many indigenous cultures across the continent. Although the legend of the 7 cities of gold may not have been real, it inspired some of the earliest explorations of North America. The Amazon rainforest is one of the largest and most mysterious regions on Earth. For centuries, explorers believed the jungle was too wild and dangerous for large civilizations to exist. But recent discoveries have challenged this idea. Scientists have uncovered evidence of ancient settlements hidden deep within the Amazon rainforest. Using modern technologies such as LiDAR scanning, researchers have discovered massive earthworks, roads, and structures beneath the jungle canopy. These discoveries suggest that millions of people may have once lived in complex societies within the Amazon. Some historians even believe that a vast network of cities once existed there. If this is true, it would completely change our understanding of ancient American civilizations. One of the biggest mysteries of the Americas is the advanced knowledge of ancient civilizations. Without modern tools, machines, or metal equipment, these societies built enormous pyramids, complex cities, and long road systems. Civilizations like the Inca Empire constructed thousands of miles of roads across mountains and valleys. Meanwhile, the Maya civilization developed advanced systems of mathematics and astronomy. Their achievements continue to impress scientists and historians today. Many researchers believe we have only uncovered a small portion of what these civilizations once knew. The legends of lost cities, hidden civilizations, and ancient mysteries continue to inspire explorers around the world. But perhaps the greatest mystery is still waiting to be discovered. What if there are still lost cities hidden deep beneath jungles, buried beneath deserts, or hidden high in the mountains? And what secrets might they reveal about the ancient world? In the final part of this series, we will explore the greatest unanswered mysteries of the Americas and the discoveries that could change history forever. Throughout this entire series, we have explored the incredible history of the Americas. From ancient civilizations to lost cities, from powerful empires to mysterious legends. The story of this land is far deeper than most people realize. But even after centuries of research, many questions remain unanswered. Some of the biggest mysteries of the ancient world are still unsolved. One of the greatest mysteries is the level of intelligence and engineering, skills shown by ancient civilizations. For example, the Inca Empire built thousands of kilometers of roads across some of the most difficult mountain terrain in the world. They connected cities across valleys, rivers, and high-altitude mountains without modern machines or vehicles. Even today, some of these roads are still intact. How is this possible? The Maya civilization is another example of extraordinary ancient knowledge. They developed advanced systems of mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Their calendar system was so accurate that it could predict astronomical events with incredible precision. They also built massive cities hidden deep within jungles. But here is the mystery. Why did such a powerful civilization decline so suddenly in many regions? Was it climate change, war, disease, or something still unknown? Modern technology has revealed something shocking. Using satellite imaging and LiDAR scanning, scientists have discovered thousands of hidden structures beneath forests and jungles in South America. This suggests that ancient civilizations may have been much larger and more advanced than previously believed. Entire cities may still be buried under the dense vegetation of the Amazon rainforest, including regions within the vast Amazon rainforest. Even today, new discoveries are being made every year. This raises an important question. How many more cities are still waiting to be discovered? Another unsolved mystery is how the first humans arrived in the Americas. While most scientists believe migration happened through the Bering Land Bridge, some theories suggest there may have been other routes that we do not fully understand yet. Archaeological discoveries continue to challenge old theories and open new possibilities. Could there be missing chapters in human history that we have not yet discovered? Stories like El Dorado and other lost cities may sound like myths, but they were powerful enough to inspire real expeditions that changed history. Even if these places were not real in the way legends describe, they may still be based on real ancient cultures and forgotten civilizations. Many historians believe that myths often contain hidden truths about the past. The history of the Americas is not just a story of the past. It is an ongoing mystery. Every year, new discoveries are made that change what we thought we knew. Ancient ruins appear in places no one expected. Hidden structures emerge from beneath the earth. And forgotten civilizations continue to reveal their secrets. So the question remains, how much of human history is still hidden beneath the surface? And what would happen if we discovered the complete truth about the ancient world? Perhaps the greatest mysteries of the Americas are not in the past, but still waiting to be uncovered in the future. Because history is not finished. It is still being discovered.